people make their cloud architecture decisions when they decide to move to the cloud, they typically choose a cloud first approach or a cloud last approach. Do we build everything in the cloud? And then if it doesn't fit in the cloud, do something else? Do we build everything in our data centers? And if it needs something that we can't provide for in our data centers, do we put it in the cloud? And by choosing an approach like that, at least you're giving yourself a methodology for how do I architect my data locations, my homes? How do I architect my data movement so that I can ensure that wherever my data is, wherever my data goes, it is enveloped and protected the way I need it to be, the way that my customers need it to be, the way that my constituents need it to be for personally identifiable information to my satisfaction or the satisfaction of the standard of the day. When we think about security today, we have to remember that in the public cloud, uh, everyone is sharing that resource. Uh, the concept of this is called multi-tenancy when you have multiple organizations or multiple customers or multiple environments that are living side by side. And in that multi-tenant environment, there's an underside of that, a hypervisor space that allows all of that to work in concert. And so how do you guarantee the security from one to the other when all of them are connected? And this is one of the reasons people are moving back to private cloud environments. They're moving back to building dedicated spaces for them to protect their own data. Because when you build your private cloud environment, you get the flexibility and scalability of being able to dial up the compute that you need to accomplish your workflows, dial up or dial down the capacity you need as you're working on them, and still maintain the surety that the information in your environment is secure.